Hey guys, today we're crafting. Sure, we'll be using glitter. Maybe we'll do some painting. Do these colors suit me? Should we do some pop art? I don't know what we're gonna craft today, but let's get started. Hey guys, excuse my messy table. I had got a few of these from Temu a while ago. They are little bird cages, and I just couldn't figure out what to do with them. And then the other day I saw these at Michael's on a 40% off sale. So I got them. And I thought, I think they will fit in this little bird cage. And we're going to paint this, though, because the gold is just too much for me. And we're going to decorate this and make a cute little spring hanging decor. So let's go. All right, now that we got that painted the best we can for the first one, we're going to let it dry. And if there's any little spots to fix up, we will, but it's not the biggest deal if a little gold shows. It was just too gold for my liking. So I moved my eggs out of the middle and just put a little different color mosses on there because I only have this big guy. And so, yeah, he needs to sit in the middle because this cage is small. I tested it, and with his tail sticking out, it will work. I tested it on one that was dry. So I just worked with that. So just test your area and the size of your bird and all that. But so I took those and put them on the side. And I just put two little flowers. And I think that's how we'll leave the nest. Well, I realized not all of these are the same size. It's kind of like the Dollar Tree. So I ended up taking this flower off and gluing it from the outside. But otherwise, this works. Now let's hope the bird works. Okay, so we got that in. And let's finagle our bird in here. All right, you see his tail sticks out. But we did manage to get the bird in there. And I think it's cute still. Let's close it and see what else we could do. Oh my gosh, I think you could leave it just like this. It's freaking adorable, but I think I'm going to put like a little butterfly or something on the cage. Yeah. Maybe some more greenery sticking out. I don't know yet. Okay, so I just put a little wooden butterfly there. I stuck out this flower. I stuck it in there and then hot glued a little moss to hold it on the outside, which is fine. You can't tell. Put another little butterfly, and now, yeah, I think this is adorable. I don't know that we need anything else. Maybe on the back a flower sticking in there from out. So let's see. Okay, guys, I just really stuck some stuff in there, and these guys around, I don't know, I found them. It came from a pic. I did not glue any of them. I just shoved them in there, and they're staying, so that's fine. Now, you know the only thing that's missing, right, guys? Is a bow! You got it, and then I'm going to display it, and I'll show you. Okay, guys, I ended up, you know I need bling, right? So I ended up putting some pearls for the middles there, one sparkle there. I threw a little pearl in there, and there might be a few little other trinkets just in there. There's our bow with the little bee. The butterfly was the only thing that came off, so I just put it in a different direction when it was hanging, which I like better anyway. And I put a drop of hot glue just under the string so it doesn't spin too much. I know it should probably have been the bow there, but anyway, No matter which way you look at it, it's super pretty. So we got it all done and it's hanging, and I really think it came out much better than I was thinking it would, and I'm really loving it. I had so much fun, guys. I didn't even film it once. After I decided I didn't want to shove it in there, I literally took that same one, took those big ones out, squished it up, and just glued it to the top of my little lantern. And then I started thinking, if I was in New York City, what would I find to put in my nest? So I had these little guys. I think they came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, maybe. 40% off last year. Maybe. And I had these little birds. Those were definitely from Hobby Lobby last year. I had some little pearls and gems from the Dollar Tree. This broke off of something, and we just shoved it all in there. A button, because, you know, who's not going to find a button around the city? Who's not going to find ribbon? So, yeah, so that's what I did. Now, am I done? I don't know. But I wanted to use it like a lantern and put a regular light in it, but I just loved the idea with these guys up there, because I think it's going to look spectacular. And now I'm going to stop where I went on my head. I didn't really show you anything, but I think you get the hint. I just put the butterfly hanging on the ribbon so it could kind of look like it's floating. And then I decided every flower I had was way too big to put on here. So I just tied a little ribbon in another bow, and I put the flower on that so that it stuck to the bow, and I could just take the bow off if I decide I want to change it at any time. So yeah, that's what I did there, and I just put a little diamond there, and I put another bird, and I found a little crystal, because I'm like, yeah, they need some quartz, like, come on. And of course, my little bee. Other than that, everything is just, this is whatever I found lying around. I really do like the fact that the butterfly looks like it's floating. This is all stuff I found around the house, of course, except these guys, like I said. Believe they came in a pack of 12 from Hobby Lobby. All right, excuse the fact that I have my Halloween candle in there. It's fine. It's green and purple. For now, it's fine. I just was the only one I could find. Let me turn off the lights. It's not going to help because it's so bright in here today. It's very nice in New York. But I think both projects are super adorable. You guys let me know what you think. I didn't put the bird's nest in, like I was going to put it inside like most people do, like a cloche. But I think it looks so much better on the top. And then you could still use the lantern. So it's great. So my last idea was I had one of these ornaments left over, and what if we build a nest inside the ornament and hang it up? Let's see how that works. So it does fit in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it over the seam part so that it doesn't open up. So let's see if that works. Okay, I just put that there so it could hold it up better. I put a little string, and I put these two little roses with some ribbons and a bow. And because I don't have, don't be like me, guys, I glued it together thinking so smart. But the bird I wanted to put in there does not fit in that hole. So probably you should finagle it before you put the other side on. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to find some more little birds and some other stuff to put in there to make it look all pretty. Then I was thinking, what about a rabbit or a chick instead of a bird? I don't know. Okay, so I put the little birdie up there, and I put the other eggs that we didn't use from our other project in there. So, yeah, I don't know what else to do with myself, though, because nothing fits in there. I dug around and I found this tiny little foam bird, bigger than that one, so he kind of works in there, this blue bird. And yeah, now we can say it's complete. It does need just a tiny touch of bling. I don't know what kind of bling we'll put, but we will. Okay, guys, what do you think? I threw some feathers in there, and my bling is just these sparkly, like, sticky flowers I got from the Dollar Tree, which I put on in random places. That's how I hid the glue that came on the bottom from when I glued the nest. I just stuck these pretty sparklies, and that's it. And just I put these two together holding the rope so it didn't spin as much when it's going to be hanging up. Oh, and the little bee. But that's it. Just the feathers, the bling, and those two flowers on the string so that it wouldn't move around too much. And I think it looks great. I like the random feathers in there. It's pretty. Yeah, so see the little brown feather and the two like light green. I don't know. I like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What was your favorite one? This one? Or our lantern? Or maybe even just our little cage with our bird's nest. You let me know down in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one. Big shout out to our members. Thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you to everyone who supports our channel. We appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing.